in Enfield. I was in England for a week, 3 weeks ago now, doing evangelistic talks. I had 16 talks to give between Tuesday morning and Sunday evening. And in a variety of contexts, you know, like a men's curry night in an Indian restaurant with, you know, 60% of the people completely pagan and unchurched. The proprietors of the restaurant standing behind me, you know, half a dozen Hindus, you know, getting ready to bring out the curry. And say, go ahead, it's okay, now you're going now, you're going to preaching now. I am understanding, you know. And so I'm listening to this and saying, no, go ahead, I'll give you curry after. And so, and I've got to stand up there and go right at it in the middle of that. You know, like the guy says, okay, the Anglican vicar says, all right, brother, do tell the people, will you? You have 20 minutes. And so it's just like, good evening, Alistair is here with us. He's from America, you'll understand that. He's going to give us a little talk about Jesus. Okay, Alistair, go ahead. You know, and you got, you know, guys that have never been 35 years old like yourself. The guy sitting opposite me at the table before we started, 35 years old from Newcastle. I said, what's your religious background? He said, none. I said, okay, I understand, but where did you go to church? I never went to church. I've never been in a church in my entire life. What about your parents? Never took me to church. Never went to church. He's not unusual. The generation beneath age 25 in Britain is increasingly a secular generation. The Christians are vibrant, which was so exciting about this. Because what struck me was just what you're saying. I went back in that environment and I suddenly realized these fellows are doing it. We're talking about it. We are at the local fair day giving out bottles of water. Hey, we're from Parkside Church. Would you like a bottle of water? Who cares? Who even cares? They might as well have, you know, the pregnancy center next door, you know, saying, hey, we're from the pregnancy center. Would you like a bottle of water? Or the Muslims. Hey, I'm the imam. Would you like a bottle of water? These guys, they were on the streets of Enfield with Gospels of Luke. And the Gospel of Luke was in a little cover. And the cover said on it, everybody needs Jesus. Don't take our word for it. Take his. And we were stopping people in the street and saying, excuse me, do you have a moment to hear about a bad man that went to heaven? I mean, in your face, straight at the thing. And I came home and I said, you know, we've gone off the boil here. We're so busy building bridges for people, you know, to make sure that we're not, you know, we're building the bridge. Yeah, you know what? We're checking it out. That's what we're doing. Let's get to the point here. These are the facts. It's really unpalatable in a pluralistic environment, but the facts are we're stuck with this one. And I was actually really humbled and helped. And the young people, I was struck with how committed they were to, you know, taking this on, and the amount of abuse and disinterest in the street was significant. I mean, people were not going, oh, thank you for the Gospel of Luke, you know. It wasn't quite like that, you know.
We have a lot of bridges, and we're not asking anybody to go across.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right, you know.